So in today's lecture we are going to study the manufacturing process of TSP, that is triple superphosphate. The manufacturing process and are exactly equal to that we did in SSP. So I suggest all of you to first go and watch the video of SSP, and then the understanding of the flow sheet will be very simpler, because the processes used and the vessels and the reactors used are exactly equal, except one thing, that the raw material used. The raw material in the formation of TSP is phosphoric acid instead of sulfuric acid, and then the phosphate rock remains the same. So TSP is basically one of the first high analysis phosphorus fertilizer. It contains 45% of P2O5. Okay, and we remember that in SSP the percentage was only 18 to 20%. So you can see that TSP is a very useful fertilizer as it contains higher amount of phosphorus in the soil. So the flow sheet starts with the crusher again. The phosphate rock is crushed with the help of a jaw crusher. The mixture is fed to a ring roll mill where the smaller rock lumps of rock are finally crushed to 100 mesh size. 100 mesh size particles are then taken to a cyclone separator in order to get rid of the dust particles. From here, the fine powder of phosphate rock is taken to the feeder. In the feeder, we also add 75% H3PO4. It passes through a heat exchanger, which is supplying steam to it in order to raise its temperature to 65 degrees Celsius. So heated 75% H3PO4 is added to the feeder and phosphate rock powder is added to the feeder. Now the mixture is taken to a continuous belt reactor where the reaction occurs. The reaction occurring is this one. This is your phosphate rock. It reacts with H3PO4, forms triple superphosphate and also HF. From the continuous belt reactor, it is then taken to a rotary granulator. This is your rotary granulator. From the rotary granulator, it is taken to a rotary dryer. In the rotary granulator, you can see H2O is what is water is sprayed in order to form free flowing granules, and then from here the granules are taken to a rotary dryer where hot air is also passing through it and the granules are getting dried up, and now they are ready to be packaged and shipped. Now one more thing, if we require a complete fertilizer, then excess H3PO4 is also added. Okay, and excess H3PO4 is added from here and it can be neutralized with NH3 addition over here in the granulator, as we studied in case of SSP. And also from here, if the particles are not finely granulated, it is moved through a cyclone separator to the granulator again, so that it can be now granulated in a best efficient manner, and then it is added to the dryer. So this was all about the manufacturing process of TSP, and it is very similar to that of SSP.